Back and forth game for most of the night, very physical. Just once again, you guys put yourself in position to win this game. What did you like of how you guys battled and just how you handled maybe those last couple minutes?
Yeah, I love the competitive spirit of the group. I thought the fight was really good, and like you said, weren't sharp. Very sharp offensively. Obviously didn't shoot a very good percentage from the floor, but I do think the ability to guard a lot of times was really good. Barrett, I thought, made some tough physical plays down the stretch there. And then too many second chance points early in the first half. You come to halftime with a 5-point lead, I believe it was, but we had 14 turnovers. And so your lead could be a little bit better there and a little bit sharper. And then offensively, I thought we gave ourselves another good chance with some of our competitiveness on the glass, getting some second chance points and try to help spark our offense that wasn't always sharp.
Everyone's going to mention the game winner that quickly had there, but the turnover battle was 18-6. Can you just talk about winning in the margins and maybe not even allowing Toronto to have that opportunity to hit the game winner on you guys?
Yeah, kind of like what I was just saying to your point. We did a better job of protecting the ball in the second half, but that first half, I thought that they were able to capitalize on some of our turnovers, and then the ones that we did have in the second half were probably a little costly too. 22 points on your 18 turnovers. But again, credit Toronto's defense. I thought some of the physicality, some of the reading kind of slowed us down, got us playing maybe a little bit more ISO than we like to usually play. But I do think that whenever we got a piece of the paint, we try to share the ball. Didn't knock down enough shots, especially around the basket. I thought we had a couple layups there. So the great thing is we get to hoop it up again tomorrow night and try to bounce back.
20 seconds to play. You guys grabbed the rebound. You not to call a timeout. Just talk us through that possession with LaMelo going to the rim there at the end.
Yeah, just try to put your two best players in an action, try to create a little bit of defensive indecision. Khan is one of our best screeners and scorers and creators, and Melo obviously able to score, create for himself too, and he made a great play. Maybe I even had us go a little bit too early to give him that 1 second. Maybe we should have waited one more second. So probably a little bit I could be better, but I thought that, again, they executed really well at the end of the game to give us a bucket.
Coach, can you just talk about the defensive performance? Really, the last 3 games. Obviously, tonight wasn't the outcome you wanted, but this is 3 straight holding opponents under 100. Just talk about where the defense is getting to and where you hope it continues to grow.
Yeah, it was. It's great to see the physicality I think we're bringing on that end. Coming off of that road trip, didn't think that you hold them to 97 and they hit the game winner. But I thought that we still had too many possessions where the communication's not great. Some of our red exchanges weren't really good. So we can be even better. And that's the beauty of this group is that we do keep getting better. I think that the ability to play different defenses is helping us as well, to be able to go to a little bit of zone every now and then, go to some switching lineups, PJ Hall in center field on some different guys. So I think that the group is just buying in, or I shouldn't say buy it in, committed to having an open mind defensively to just do a lot of different things. Offenses are sophisticated. Offenses catch a rhythm. And so I think that we need to be able to have different layers, and we've executed most of them pretty good.
For most of crunch time, you went with Colin and Sion in the backcourt and had Melo on the bench. Could you explain just why you went with that combination?
Yeah, I liked how that group was playing. Also just trying to be a little bit mindful of where we are in a back-to-back and our allocation of minutes to put us all in the best position to be healthy. So I thought that group did enough to kind of keep us in it, keep it close, and helped us kind of extend some leads at times too with their defensive aggressiveness and Colin's ability to knock down the 3. I thought he scored it at a pretty good clip tonight too and was able to get to the paint, which was something that we were lacking at times. So just a tough decision that I have to make.
And then last play there of the game, when you guys are obviously up by 2, how do you figure out, if you want to go ahead and I wouldn't say foul, but how do you figure out how do you want to defend that last play to make sure they can't potentially win the game?
Yeah, I think that we just got a little bit too much separation, a little bit more physicality. We were kind of glued to his body, and then just kind of getting through that screen. Got to have that second gear to be able to get through it. But we'll look at the film and see where we can kind of get better at the end of the game too.